So what's in the rags today? We'll start with The Guardian. NHS operations act to avert winter crisis. Unprecedented order will postpone surgery for thousands of patients. Well, you know my opinion on the NHS. It's those at the top are ripping us all off, just like those in Parliament and those in councils. May speaks of sadness after sacking Green. Yeah, May's so upset that he got caught, but they'll try and cover it no matter what. The utterly despicable scum. Russia got spy in number 10. Did they? Oh, apparently the Suns have got a victory, so a paper has got a victory. Back and blue. Return of Great British Passport. The Sun's done all that by itself, you know. The Murdoch franchised Zionist propaganda machine got the blue passport back. Oh, whoopee-doo. And then my stomach, I just want to throw up now. Look of Love and a £56,000 dress by the Parasiticals. You couldn't make it up, could you? You really couldn't. Those reptilian parasitical scum. Daily Mail. Oh. Yes, they're joyfully in love. So why do I have a niggling worry about this engagement picture? Sarah Vine. Because you're a sick parasite along with the rest of them. You're just the Zionist-run media propaganda machine that puts pictures of them parasites all over the place to try and get us to like them, when everyone has had enough. Boris cyber war threat to Kremlin. Britain ready to hit back if Putin hackers keep targeting us. You've been hacked by a Russian hacker? No, me neither. As a government, well, I doubt that as well. It's the Russia's the enemy one. That's all that crap's about. The Times. Police turn on officers who brought down Green. Porn leaks attacks as Tory anger mounts. Yes, you've caught one of them with porn, dirty porn, on their laptop. So, you know, well, we better have a go at the police then, haven't we? Because, you know, some cops actually didn't get the message that that parliamentarians are untouchable and you're not supposed to go and look after them, and you're definitely not supposed to put it out in the papers. Oh, and then more parasitical scum. Oh, God, they make you puke or want to puke. Down the bottom. Catalan poll surge. Catalan separatists were forecast to have won a bitterly contested snap election, according to close of poll survey that sent shockwaves across Spain. Well, that's a survey, so they can just fix the election to whatever they want, except, of course, the Catalans may actually have organised their own elections and made sure there was no involvement by the dictators. Maybe. FTSE at record high. Optimism that tax cuts in the United States could blah, blah, blah. Right, so if the FT's at a high, that means it's getting ready to crash. Sport. Giggs criticises United. I'm not going to go into that because it's just a distraction. Aide cleared of rape. So they've covered it up, have they? A senior aide to a Tory MP has been cleared of raping a parliamentary worker in his boss's office after new evidence was disclosed days before the start of a trial. So what is this new evidence? Tell us, because I'd like to know this. Oh, you mean she's been bought off and she decided she wasn't actually raped? Oh, okay. Britain to be freed, that's about the woman in Iran. Candy brother, a liar. Yeah, it's just some overpriced assholes. Russian spy infiltrated Downing Street. Did he really? Or is this just let's paint Russia as the baddies again, like we've done in every paper so far? Because we need the public, the dumbed down public, to accept that Russia is the baddie. Otherwise, we'll never be able to screw them over. Telegraph. Police had green vendetta, says Boris. Oh, and how would he know? So because they found some porn on his computer, I suspect it'll be child porn, then the police had a vendetta, because some cops actually did their job. Let's cover it, eh? Coe, ban doper coaches too. That's Sebastian Coe. Hope of release for mother jailed in Iran. Yeah. Rogue puppy breeders will be brought to heel. You see, heel dog, heel dog. Rogue puppy breeders will be brought to heel. It must take them all of a millisecond to think up that line. Catalan elections on a knife edge. Well, Sturgeon under fire over education record. Well, quite rightly so. But then ours are just as bad. Look in the mirror. Oh, parasites again. So in love, and you're going to pay for it. A life on the way back to Enders. Oh, Elfie on the way back to Enders. So, TV. Russian spy at number 10. Aid at May talks held over links to Kremlin. Yes, because we've got to paint the Russians as the baddies. Except, oh, actually, you know, their government, although all governments are criminals, at least theirs isn't treating their population as bad. However, and there's always a however, you don't get to that position unless you're one of them. And the way you find that out is, are they still chemtrailing in Russia? Of course they are. FT. US lashes out after UN loss over Jerusalem. These distractions aren't even interesting anymore. EU plan, take it or leave it, trade deal if Britain fails to clarify Brexit demands. Okay, we'll leave it. Bye-bye, see you, so long, farewell, good night. Oh, and we're not giving you another penny. Now that would be the way to deal with it. Boeing in Embraer takeover talks to counter threat from Airbus. Self-driving cars taught to stop acting flaky in snow. Well, that must have took them another millisecond to think up that one. Tempe Express. Russia spy arrested after he visited number 10. Ooh, terrible. Why it's not racist to want control of migration? Of course it's not. Do you see what's been happening in other countries? The only difference, reason it's not happening here yet is we've got a little thing called the Channel separating us. Breakthrough on Alzheimer's. Scientists find key to stopping cruel disease. And also, if you already got it, coconut oil. Have a teaspoon in your tea or coffee or whatever you drink, and it will reverse. Well, of course, they want you to take a pill because the side effects are death. Meghan and her leading man Harry get the Hollywood treatment. Oh God, the parasites are... I'm just sick to death of seeing this parasitical scum. iPaper. Hunt wants to become Deputy PM. Hunt is a traitor, a treasonous traitor to humanity. Health Secretary, you can see what a good job he's done, can't you? He's the Health Secretary, so you can see what a good job he's done. Is on manoeuvres, claim Cabinet colleagues. No guarantee that May will appoint new second in command. Tory anger at police after Damien Green sacked for lying over porn. So he's a lying piece of shit. The police found porn on his computer, and the rest of the Tory scum are angry. You can't do that. Just because he had some kiddie porn on his computer, you know, that's nothing. We've all got it on. Yeah, I bet they bleeding have. Davis backtracks on threat to quit in protest at investigation. Oh, what a shock. I'm going to quit if Damien Green gets sacked. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to quit because, you know, I'd lose a lot of money. And that's all I care about. Up at the top, Corbyn. I'll give pensions a big Christmas bonus. You know what? That sounds like a bribe. But then again, all politicians say, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that if you vote me in. Now I'm in. What did I say? Oh, yeah, we haven't got time for that. We can't afford that. No. So it's all lies. What? You can't believe anything that... If the mouths are moving, they're lying. And let's not forget he was linked to a paedophile scandal in the 80s. Down the bottom there. Common showdown on secret trade talks with the US. It's just so boring these days. And now for one of the biggest lies of the year. May ends the year as a surprisingly strong and stable PM. Are you taking the piss? Because that's the only thing you can be doing with that headline. The Metro. Merry Christmas. The parasitical scum again. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.